We're gonna try this out. Um, Phantom Investigation. Map code is up at the top by Rhinex, of course. I've played a little bit of this. I've actually played a lot of this before. I don't know if I can see. What in the world? Who knows? But I don't think I can see the information. I'm not going to sit there. Well, I'll go through and explain that here in a second. But it's basically phasmophobia in Fortnite. There are all of these different ghosts that you can go find. I'm assuming these are the exact same as phasmophobia. I've seen gameplay of it. I haven't really watched it, but I know there's a bunch of ghosts, and you need to get a bunch of evidence to figure out what is what. So this is Fortnite's version of it. They have multiple tools over here. They've got this thermometer. Of course, you just click it, and it'll tell you what the temp is around the area. You got to continue like spamming the thermometer button to get the thermometer. This is the spirit box. It'll IRL, it'll sit there and go through a bunch of different channels to be able to hear what a ghost is saying. But here, it basically just shows a little line and then a little red bar will pop up if it works. Here's a radar or the grid. It really doesn't do much. You only need it if you want to go through the ghost traits, which I'll explain that here in a second as well. But um, it kind of just it's useless, but it'll tell you when a ghost goes past it. This is the EMF. If the ghost goes over it, it'll start beeping like crazy. There's two cameras. One that's a stationary camera that just sits there. Second one is a 360 camera, and it'll allow you to move around. This is the night vision goggles. It's self-explanatory, and we got flashlights. There are multiple evidences that you need to be able to figure it to go through and deal with. There's cold spots, which of course, if you have thermometer and it goes below a certain degrees, you can set it between Fahrenheit and Celsius. I'm keeping it on Celsius because it's simple. If it goes below 10 degrees Celsius, that means you have hit cold spots. So that's one of your evidences. Ghost orbs. You can kind of see these little white particles floating around on the ground. Let's see if one will pop up. Yeah, like that right there. That's basically a ghost orb. If that pops up in the game, that's an evidence. EMF, I explained it over there. If a ghost goes over it, it'll sit there and beep like crazy. Spirit box, same thing. If I use the spirit box, it will. Good day. Stream this at 11:57 at night, so we're just gonna keep going. Spirit box. If I use it, it'll play through channels, and if it detects a ghost, the little bar at the bottom will turn red, and that means you've found evidence for the spirit box. Ghost writing, it's pretty self-explanatory. If you just look at the wall and see words on it, then that's ghost writing. Playful, if a ghost pushes you or steals an item from you, it is they are playful. They're before in the past. I'm getting up so I can move around a second so I can grab a drink. But in the past, you were able to get hurt in this game, and you can use bandages and whatnot. And it got people confused with playful because apparently, if you get hurt, it wasn't counted as playful. It was just a ghost hurt you. But other than that, I think that's pretty much it. These are different things. Of course, you can do third person view if you wanted to. I like doing the first person just because it's nice. Fahrenheit, cinematic mode. It takes off these little lines. I like the little lines just because it makes it look like a movie almost. And camera shake, head bobbing effect. It doesn't look like. Can't really tell if this is working. It's just going through enabled and disabled, so it might be broken. Oh wait, no, it shows. It doesn't really explain it, but these are the evidences, all that right there. And then there's, I'm not going to go through and read this all. You can pause the video here because you'll be able to watch it. I'm doing this live, like I said. You can go through and read these all. This will explain it. I don't use these often unless I get stuck on a specific thing, but I guess that's pretty much it. I'm gonna do the street house. Oh, something's happened with my stream over here. Are we back? The audio stream's current bit rate is lower than 0. We recommend that you use automated 128 kilobytes per second. Okay. What if I don't wanna? We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I'll just turn up my mic and turn up the audio for the game. How does that sound? Who knows? There's 6, 7 maps. It looks like they're gonna have room for more, of course. Street house and apartment are probably the two classic ones. The the original ones were these first four right here: the forest, general store, apartment, 4A, and street house. Hospital, the office, and the OG. I think I didn't play if the OG was the actual OG, unless this is just kind of reminiscing of how um, Phasmophobia was. Well, we're just gonna do the first one. I'm doing this on hard difficulty just to have fun, I guess. You got this. So I do normally do a little plan of, I guess let me make sure that this thing keeps popping up. I gotta make sure this audio is actually going through now, I guess. Let's see. Hello, hello. Yeah, I can hear it. I don't even know if we can hear the game, however, but it'll be fine, hopefully. I'm hoping it can hear it. But anyways, you gotta pick up that key to be able to go into the door. Scenery is nice. This is everything right here. I normally pick up the EMF, one of the cameras, and I'll grab the grid just for it, just for the heck of it, I guess. And I'll go in and start placing stuff down. I'll go in and turn all the lights on. Put the grid right there. Can't really see. I don't know what this is for, but it always opens up, I guess. I'm gonna put the something's just moving here. It sounded like something was scraping on the ground. Who knows? No, I'm not done. After I'd set those stuff down, I'll grab these three. This right here is the thermometer, the blue one. Every time I click it, it'll tell me what the degrees is. Oh, and there's our cold spots. So we got our first evidence. Oh, and then you come over here, mark it off. It marks off what doesn't have that, and it will basically just go through and do all that. So I technically don't need this anymore, but I'm gonna hold on to it just for the fun of it. And that right there was the spirit box. It placed through the little channels, and the little bar at the bottom will turn red once it's officially used evidence. There's ghostwriting right there. That's that showed up pretty early. Normally, ghostwriting takes forever to be able to go through, and I don't know. I keep walking over there. Ghostwriting and cold spots. So we're between a Jellin and a Shy. So we need ghost orbs, or we need it to be playful. So a Shy, the most passive type of ghost we know of, very slow and quiet. Shy ghosts are never seen on the grid. And what was the other one? A Jellin? Let's see. When Jellins get active, they're especially known to cause no physical harm to their victims. Okay, well that doesn't really help, I guess. I'm just gonna sit here and wait. A door closed over here. It's more ghost writing, but I don't need that anymore. Something is being pushed in here, and I still don't know what it is. Each building or each area also has cameras in the house. This one, there's one right there, and there's one downstairs. And you just, hey, I don't know what that noise is. Yeah, there's one there. Trying to see if the ghost will push me or not. I keep using the spirit box. Thinking it's gonna do something. Oh, dang, goodness. Okay, they really, that was kind of gave me a little heart attack almost for a second. So it's a shy. Should be. Yeah, ghost spots or cold spots, ghost writing, and that last little bit right there definitely meant that I got pushed. This also gives a lot of XP. So I streamed a little bit of this on Twitch to see how I like it, and I didn't really like it on Twitch as much. And I started at level 75, and I think I only did like 5 games, so 5 or 6 or so. We're gonna switch to the apartment A, 4A now. Apartment 4, this one is probably my favorite of them all. I just kind of like the atmosphere of it. I think it was one of the first ones that I did with my brother originally when we were found out about this game. Me and him would play it all the time. It's a little bit bigger of a place as well. Got more entryways and all that junk. Oh, there's the EMF. Let's put this there. Oh, and the power went out already. Dang. So let's grab that, and that. Each place, the power can easily go out in each one as well. Oh, hi, hi. I haven't even gotten to go through the whole house yet. Oh, dang, we're getting all of it right now. Let's see. So we got between Duppy, Basti, and Spirit. Dang, this is going quick. Cold temps. This might be one of the quickest games I've had in a minute. Nope, nope, right there. For Basti. Basti, 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 Basti. Go. The quicker you go to, the more XP you get. There we go. Dang, I could have gotten it under 2 minutes. That's crazy. We're gonna go through and do this place again because that was way too quick. You get more for doing it under 5 minutes. You get some amount of XP. Under 2 minutes, you get a little bit more, I believe. Gotta put my back. Doesn't want to pop right now. Bro, that is not what I wanted to do. We're getting to go through all these other doors. I don't think that was a push. I think I just got stuck in the. Yeah, this already feels like it's gonna be a slower gameplay. Dang, negative -0.1 degrees Celsius. I think the main light just went out. Let me go in here and grab this other camera and set it up at the end of the hallway. Oh, 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 stay away from me. I got ghost sharding though. Cold spots and ghost sharding. So it's a shy and a gelling again. So we're looking for ghost orbs and we're looking for Little angry guy will push you around. I think it's going to be whichever one was the one that pushes you around. I think that's the shy. I'm not going to guess though. I hate having to guess. Still over here pressing this button, using the spirit box like it's going to do something. I think I just heard her breathe. I don't know what that was, but it just sounded like a deep exhale. What is that plant shed over there? Kind of look like Mr. Mime from Pokemon. I don't know. I think I'm just going crazy. See if I can't wait around. See if I get pushed or not. I feel like if ghost orbs wanted to happen, it would have happened by now. Peekaboo. Oh, it's playful. Stole one of my items. So it's a shy. Yeah. Very nice. Let's see. I don't want to do the forest. The forest is kind of boring. So I'm just going to jump to that one right there. Oh, wait. Temporary disabled. I guess I need to read. You can do it. What if you made it this far into the video after I'm done streaming? Just like and sub if you wanted to. I'm going to be doing a bunch of random stuff and, soon. And if anybody has some nice little horror maps they want to send my way in Fortnite, uh, would not be opposed to playing them. The server will restart in 9 minutes. Why? Is there an update going on tonight, or let's hope I can get this cold temps. There's a lot of cold temps. I believe it is random on what it could be. Oh, this one also has a secondary thing, so you can ask these 3 questions. I don't really think they do anything, but they're there. Okay. No ghost orbs yet. Ghost writing. EMF hasn't gone off. I don't know if that was my headphones or if it was the spirit box, but I heard something. I think it was just my headphones. It is playful. Stole one of my items. EMF, ghost writing, or ghost orbs. Check the other one. Hmm. I might not be able to finish this one because I have no idea why the server is going to quote unquote reset. Ghost orbs. Come on. What we got? What we got? What we got? It's a shade. Server will restart in 4 minutes. Okay. I guess let me leave it. Say hi to Juice World, guys. I have my loading screens on random, the ones that I favorited. But also just see how much I already got just from playing that. Look at all that. From the music pass. I actually kind of wanted that skin, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 levels. And I believe I'm already about to grab next one, yeah. I'll put that skin on real quick. Oh, they got the T-Pain for it up in here. I'll in the description. I'll put whenever I get back into the video, not the video. When I get back into the game, I'll put the exact time. That was a little weird. Oh shoot! I didn't realize I put these out. That's kind of nice, I guess. That thing is way too big. I don't know if I like it. It looks nice, don't get me wrong. I still don't understand. I mean, I do understand, but I don't at the same time. Oh, hey, Ice Spice. I can buy this set for 900. T-Pain Mustang. That is wild. Let me put on that one lady. My bad. My bad. Definitely gonna play this for a little longer. Start it back up. I have no idea what it just said. Normal, bro. I don't. There's a hunting mode. I'll do that at some point later in the time. I don't really like it. It kind of just it's annoying to deal with. I used it today. It wasn't. It did, I think they might have updated it to where it wasn't so bad. But yeah, let's go back to the house. I don't know. I'm sitting here staring at it. Should be able to walk myself inside here. Oh, there I am. It follows my movement. Oh, dang. How the heck did I get over there? I don't know if I'm going to be able to open that up. Ghost orb right there. Ghost orb and cold temps. I swear, it's been doing cold temps a whole lot. Nope, right there. Magellan, Moroi, Shade, and Hoopia. I pray and I pray and I pray. That isn't Moroi. Either that or oh, they locked me out. A lot of ghost orbs this time. I guess I should open you up. Dang. I went out. That's what I was looking for. Ghost riding. We're set. And we're set. Come on. What we got? What we got? What we got? It's a gelling. Oh yeah. Okay. We're getting the grooves of things. Mm. Under 5 minutes too. Let's go to the apartment. Just because I like the apartment. It's a nice place. I can also move in here. Do some dance too. AMF. Okay. What am I looking for? You. still have yet for the spirit box to take them? Take one of them. Mm-hmm. Cold temps again. I really wish. I really wish. So we're between evil and spirit box and ghost orbs. Or playful, not evil. It used to be called evil. Let me in. Let me in. What y'all got going on? Oh, yes. That was spirit box, my friends. That was spirit box. So we got a Jumbie in our hands. Under 5 minutes too. Full level again. Full level. Think I might do one or two more. Get myself to level 85 so I can get that other style to that one lady. Let's see. Let's see. Mm, let's do the house just so we have a quick round. I think I'll stream another version of this tomorrow. I think I'll be doing the office, the maybe the hospital and the OG all tomorrow, or just whenever I get the chance to go through and do this. Nope, I don't. I don't. Before they used to have all the items just kind of laying out, and it was oh, a lot easier to handle, or at least a lot easier to pick up in general. Oh, now I got a new thing to show y'all that I haven't shown just yet. It's right here. We got a Ouija board. So I can ask if it's here. I don't know how often it works. I've only had it work on me once. Say something. Do something. Where are you? Just gonna say goodbye. Let me turn my bathroom light off. Silly goose. All right, let's go. Let's grab the thermometer, the flashlight, and the spirit box. Okay. Another one of the tricks that I learned, if there's a lot of activity near an area, move the EMF over to it. Sometimes, if it is EMF, it tends to go off. That Ouija board has a chance to spawn in like 3 different spots on this map that I know of. One is downstairs, one's right here, one's on that bed. I don't think I've seen it in the apartment. I might have on the bed in the bedroom. I've seen it in the general store, but not, but only in one spot, which was in the office area where you can check the cameras. Oh, oh, oh. What was happening? I got cold temps and playful. So we're looking at a shade, a basket, and a shy. So EMF, what was it? Ghost writing, EMF, and ghost orb. Willing to bet there's going to be ghost writing. This EMF has yet to go off. I really don't like you doing that all up in my ear. No writing on the wall right there. Quit. Thought I saw some writing for a second. It's harder to see on these walls. Bathroom is very popular. They love the bathroom. Turn the lights off for a second. Will you quit? No riding anywhere. Fall? Hmm. Excuse me. Oh, well. I don't even remember what I'm looking for at this point right now. So I'm looking for ghost orbs, EMF, or ghost writing. I might have to look at the traits. So Basti, Shade, or Shy. Basti. Basties are known to be seen on the grid, or more commonly than other ghosts. I haven't heard anything on the any like motion detection on the grid. The most passive types of ghosts that we know, Shy, are also never seen on the grid. What was the other one? Shade. Where is that at? Shades seem to be very fast, also staying low. Okay, so they're all never seen on the grid. Great. Guess I'm gonna go upstairs. I'll do a lap around the basement again, see if I can't find any writing anywhere. No, I definitely don't think it's gonna be EMF if it has yet to go off. Nothing. What in the world? Nothing is happening. Freaking finally, oh my lord. Oh, y'all waking up over there, huh? Mm-mm-mm. How long I feel like that's gone on for like 20 minutes. Watch, it's not even right either. I don't know. Should be. Okay. Oh, I was right there. Oh, we gotta do it. We gotta do one more. We'll do the apartment. We gotta do one more to get to that next level. Oh, this skin is very glowy. Let's get started. Yeah. Oh, yep. Movement detected. So it's not going to be Basti because it says Basties, it shades and shies don't show up on the thingy, on the whatever the little radar thing is. I think the Ouija board can spawn here, maybe here. I've never seen it there though. Oh, we got a spirit box. What are we looking for? What are we looking for? Cold temps, ghost orbs, and playful. Knowing my luck, it is not going to be. It's not going to be ghost temps. Oh, oh. I feel like those cameras don't really show much. Ghost orb, playful, cold temp. I definitely just need to sit in this room. Take my stuff. Man. looked like a ghost orb, but I don't know. I couldn't tell. Take my stuff. Bro, it's the most power's going out. I don't know what that was about. Bro, Spirit, Jumbie, and Wailing Soul. Known to trouble its victims with whispers and voices, but significantly slower. Uh, what were they? Spirit and Jumbie. Spirit, not too aggressive. Ooh. I don't think it's any of these. They don't sound like any of these. Jumbie tends to be on the relaxed side, but clearly he's not relaxed. We had EMF. That thing was going off for like. I think he's getting late. This will be my last one without a doubt. We had Spirit Box, I think. I hope he had a Spirit Box. The EMF was going off. Probably should drop off that other camera. Bro, just take something already. The chair always been in here? Not the EMF again. Finally, Ghost Orb. Wailing Soul. Goodness. Took way too long. What was it, like 60,000? 67,000. Right. Well, that was nice. I hope you enjoyed. It's getting late. It's about almost 1:30 in the morning for me. Like I said, I'll definitely stream tomorrow and just have something up. We'll see what it is. We'll see. But thanks for watching if you've gotten this far. Like and sub, like I said. Put any comments down below if what you want me to play on here or if there's any specific games you want me to play as well. I don't know. Might do some streaming on Twitch as well, but who knows?